Before God ever changes what you have in your life, he will first adjust what you believe about yourself. Why? Because your identity is built on the foundation of who you believe that you are, and your life will always move in the direction of your strongest belief. So God has to completely tear down and rebuild the entire foundation. So here's the order in the kingdom of God. First be, then do, then have. So being speaks to your identity. It's about becoming fruitful. It's about becoming who God designed you to be. Doing speaks to your activity. It's about doing what God is asking you to do in a season to prepare you for the purpose that he has for your life. Having speaks to what God has promised. So when you become who God designed you to be, you can do what he's asking you to do. And when you can do what he's asking you to do, you can have what God promised. So if you want the fruit, which is the outcome, the result, you have to be willing to do the work. And if you're going to do the work, you have to be the kind of person who doesn't quit or grow weary when it gets hard, boring, or uncomfortable. Be the kind of person who commits to what God is asking you to do, no matter how long it takes or no matter what the process is. When something is uncomfortable, that is not a sign to quit. That is usually a sign that something is being produced in you. And that's why this phrase is true. All work works. But what does that mean? It means even when the work isn't producing for you, it's producing something in you. It's producing skill, discipline, strength, courage. The work has to work on you before it can start working for you. That's exactly why Proverbs says, in all labor, there is profit. Notice, it doesn't say in some labor. It says all labor. Work always produces a return over time, but it's not usually the kind of return that you're expecting. Sometimes the profit is money, sometimes the profit is clarity, and sometimes the profit is maturing into the kind of person that can actually handle what you've been asking God for. So if you've been working on something that God is asking you to do, and you're tempted to say it's not working, here's a better question. Is it working on you? Because if it's producing skill, patience, discipline, consistency, and a stronger spirit, oh, it's working. And if you stick with it long enough, it will eventually start working for you.